Today we're going to be talking about a very touchy subject in our hometown of Salem, and that is the witch trials. They happened 20 years ago, so we're going to bring two of the most important people out. So first we're going to start with Elizabeth Proctor. Hello, Elizabeth.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. We're going to jump right into the questions. Okay. How did you cope with the death of your beloved husband, John?
Well, at first it was hard knowing I was by myself, but after a while I just got used to the system and just worked through it with my kids.
Well, that's good. How did you tell your children that their father wasn't coming home?
Well, one day we just had a deep discussion and just we let everything out, and they figured out that what happened from just hearing stuff through the village.
I bet that there was a lot of gossip and whispers amongst everybody. Was it difficult to raise your baby? Because we do know that you're pregnant during this time. Was it hard to raise her without John?
At first it was hard because I wasn't remarried. With the new husband, he was a tremendous help and we were able to do fine.
That's good. Does she call him dad, or does she know that John is her father?
She knows that she has another father, but she looks to my husband now as her father figure.
That's cool. What was it like to be a widow at such a young age?
It was very different. I've never been through anything like that, but with the kids and everything, we were able to work through everything.
That's good. So we all know that John, put you through a lot while he was still alive. Was it hard to keep the view of him as good and holy, as a good man, or?
Before everything happened, I could barely look at him. It was extremely hard. But after I spent time in jail and they finally got to see each other again, I knew that he was a good man from the start.
Mm-hmm. Do you blame Abigail for John's death?
No, I can't. There was just so many events that happened that caused everything that you can't pinpoint it on one person.
Mm-hmm. So what exactly was running through your head? We know that the court came to you and was you need to get John to confess. What was it like to try and... You didn't really talk him into it, but what was it like to say they want you to confess?
Well, at first it was just let him make his decision and let that be. But after a while, I just wasn't sure what was gonna happen.
How did you react whenever you saw him rip up the paper?
It was surprising, but at the same time, I knew he wanted to keep a good name and not let the family get torn down.
Why didn't you try to prevent him from being hanged? You were just it's his choice, let him do what he needs to do.
Yeah. I believed in him. I knew that he would make a good choice no matter what. But I mean, if he'd still be here, that'd be amazing. I knew he would make a choice that he would not regret.
Was it hard for you to find a man that you could trust after everything that you and John had gone through?
After John turned away, I figured I never wanted to go through that again. So to open up and let my guard down was difficult.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm really glad that you came in today. I know that those questions were kind of heavy, so I'm glad that you came in.
Well, thank you for having me.
Let's give Elizabeth Proctor a round of applause. Up next, we have a person coming in to talk to us, and let's give her a round of applause, Miss Abigail Williams. Hello.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So let's just jump right in. Ready?
More than ready.
Okay. Who told you of John Proctor's death?
When I returned from Barbados, Mary Warren had told me because I was asking to see him. She told me that he had passed away.
Why did you leave Salem at the end of the trials?
Because there was a lot going on, and I needed to get away, and I had the money, and I felt that it was right.
Now that you're back here, have you seen Elizabeth? Have you run into each other all?
No desire to.
How was your cruise to
It
Barbados?
was fabulous.
I'm glad you had fun.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Do you feel guilty at all for the innocent deaths that you caused and the many lies that you told?
I didn't lie. I saw the ghost, the devil. I saw the things.
So then you did practice witchcraft?
Well, yes.
Just asking.
But I do and I don't feel bad. Some people did deserve to die because they were...
Is that up to you though?
It wasn't up to me, but I had to tell... I had to be honest.
To make up all of the lies that you told.
Did I not just say this was not a lie? I was
We
not
all
lying.
know it was.
Hey, let me talk. Look, I did not lie. I saw what I saw, and there's nothing you can do about it. I saw what I saw. Some people deserved to die. Some people didn't.
Look at your old
No.
ways.
I do not.
You moved on from the lying stage.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
So you did lie.
No.
The last question we have for you today. Are you still in love with John?
Yes.
Have you moved on from John?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad that you have let your past be your past and you have a
Future be my future.